Alright. I'm not dead. The diabetes hasn't gotten me. But it's certainly been a hot minute, has it? And I'm going to explain to the best of my ability where the fuck I've been for God knows how long. Those are my dice. Don't mind me. But, God damn it. I haven't done one of these in so long. I'm falling apart. But to make this very long story short, I'm going to try my best to not turn this into a 20-minute video of me rambling. But basically, yeah, 2023 was not my best year in terms of activity. And I have a very good reason for why. And I'm gonna tell you guys. But I should really script these more. But long story short, as we all know, I lived in New York for the first 18 years of my life. Due to some family issues, I moved from New York to where I currently live now. Um, so I moved in June of 2022. My computer did not arrive until November of that year. So it took about 5 months. And then even after my computer arrived, I worked 5 days out of the 7 days of the week, obviously. So I only got Thursdays and Saturdays off. I tried to record whenever I could on Saturdays, and it worked out fairly well for the most part, but it wasn't like what it used to be, obviously, because I had to be an adult. But then in May of 2023, my dad and stepmom decided that they wanted to move to the next town over. I don't know what their reason was. I honestly never bothered to ask because it was none of my business. But they wanted to move. And because I lived with them at the time, and technically still do, I'll get to that later, I obviously went along with them. So I had to move. I had to repack everything up. And, get settled in my new room. But unfortunately, from May to August, that would be the start of what I would like to call Izzy internet problems. So from May to August, I basically could not access the internet for long periods of time unless I used data on my phone. I don't know why to this day, but I just wasn't able to connect to the Wi-Fi anymore. And then August to December, I was a freshman, my first ever semester in college. Yeah, I went to college. It's contrary to popular belief, I'm actually quite a smart cookie. But I went to college. I did CubeCon in that time. Fun fact, that was the first ever stream that I did in my dorm. but, um, but obviously, like, now I'm at my previous point. Because I'm in college now, I live in the dorms. And I had a roommate at the time. And I tried to explain to her what I did as a side thing, but I didn't want to go into too much detail because I didn't want to sound like a crazy person. So I could really only record or stream on the weekends when she went home for the weekend. So that was another thing. I tried to do it whenever she was at work or when she was at visiting home for the weekend. So it wasn't the most ideal, basically what I'm trying to say. So turns out I have ADHD. Yay. Depending on how you look at it. But basically, I can go tell a lot of people to go suck an egg because I had a feeling for 3 years of my life that I had it. And all it took an afternoon to confirm what I already knew for 3 years. But I'll get into that another day. But I was not medicated for basically the entirety of that semester. So I completely and utterly failed miserably because of it. And I was having some other issues, but the ADHD was a big factor, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm currently medicated now, which is great. So, then Christmas break rolled around. I didn't bring my computer with me. It was only for a month. I figured since like computers, not now, but trying to find my words, sorry. But I figured it's just 4 weeks, it's not gonna be out of the world, yada yada yada. Um, Izzy's internet issues part two, electric boogaloo, then happened immediately as soon as the semester started, and that's sort of where I've been at since. Is the dorm internet just decided it didn't want to work anymore for me. I don't know why. I tried every solution under the sun I could think of. I reset my network. I basically anything that I could possibly think of that wasn't directly messing with the router because I couldn't for obvious reasons. So I have a solution now. I don't know how good of a solution it's going to be, but hopefully it's enough so I can do some stuff like for like the rest of this semester, and then once I get home for the summer and have to unpack everything including my computer and bring it back to my parents' house for break. Um Obviously, ideally, I'll be able to do more over the summer because I do on campus work now. I quit Wally World, which is where I worked for about a year for my gap year. But so I won't have work over the summer and I won't have school. So I could pretty much do like more stuff over the summer, which is what I plan on doing. And I have some smaller projects that I'm going to do until I get to summer just because I'm really busy. Like I said, I don't know if I said it, I can't remember, but I'm on academic and social probation because I completely failed um, the last semester. Academic probation means if I don't do well this semester, I lose my financial aid, which I need because that's how I can afford to go to school. And then social probation is because of the organization I'm in. You need a certain GPA to keep your voice and to go to non-mandatory events, which is just the fun stuff, yada yada. So like that's kind of where I'm at now. Is like I'm trying to spend this half of the semester sort of unfucking my fuck up that was the fall semester, and then once spring break ends and I get off of that stuff, um I will try and get stuff ready for the summer, is what I'm trying to say. But that's kind of where we're at. That was not a very long, that was not a short story, I know. But that's pretty much the situation that's happened over the course of the last year, which is why I haven't been active like I used to. I'm not going to quit this channel. I'm not quitting YouTube anytime soon. It's just not a priority in my life at the moment. And one more thing I forgot to add in that little long story short is that I still do script writing for the Minecraft roleplay community. It's just that it's not for myself as much as it used to be. And I still work for iPod. iPod's still my homie. It's just that I do other YouTubers. I do paid stuff now. So like if you need a script writer, I can tell you my rates later and just slide in my DMs. I'll give you my rates. I'm just kidding. But I've just been doing more of like the writing side of the community because it pays. Along with the campus job, it's money. Can't complain. But that's sort of where I'm at. Like I said, I do plan on doing stuff again. It's just gonna be a while. But I have some ideas. I have a smaller project that I want to do. I have a really big project that like I've been working on and off for the last year, which has gotten to the building stage. So I'm hoping I can continue building over the summer while I work on the smaller stuff over the semester. But that's where I'm at. Is the best way I can put it. So that's it's a little short, I guess, but that's kind of just like that's just like a overview slash like new information as to where I've been. And like I said, I will come back. I have stuff planned. I just need to I need to finish writing. I have a 5-episode miniseries that I have one 100% edited. I have one written, so I just need to write the other 3 episodes, and then I'm going to record them all at once. And then I'm going to just like, basically, you're not going to get really anything aside from what I just said until everything is 100% complete. So keep an eye out on that. I might post small updates here and there, but that's about it. Zodium, Zodium's gonna just be on indefinite hiatus, to be honest. Like, with what I want to do versus the time and energy that I have and the funds, I'd rather just, like, wait until I'm at a point where I can dedicate as much time and energy as possible to it so it could be the best that it could be. So it's gonna go on indefinite hiatus. I do plan on releasing it. I'm probably gonna work on it over the summer if I'm being real with you. I'm just gonna record all the first person stuff over the summer and then do the cinematics over the course of like the next fall semester, depending on how busy my sophomore year is. That's probably the plan. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably put Zodium on an indefinite hiatus. There's no release date. It's just gonna come out whenever it's ready. Like, I'm gonna do the first person stuff over the summer, ideally. And yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much everything. So, not sure when the next. I want to do something not this weekend, next weekend, because I gotta make sure that everything's gonna work as it's intended to. So, hopefully by next weekend I will do a stream because I still want to do Shields SMP. I want to build my base. I want to, like, show you guys the lore because I like it's gonna be fun. I know, I can promise you. So yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Is not this weekend, but hopefully next weekend. If the cards are in my favor, I will do a Shield stream on Friday or Saturday. But yes, I'm gonna end this here before it goes on for another 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you guys for sticking around. And shorts will also come back, by the way. So yeah, that's pretty much all I really gotta say. I'm gonna do some smaller stuff over the course of the semester, and the big stuff will come when they're ready, and when I have the time for it. So that's the takeaway from all that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. I hope you guys are ready, because I am sure as hell ready. So yeah, let's hope that 2024, even though we're starting off a little late, let's hope 2024 is a little less chaotic. I do enjoy some spice in my life, but this is too much spice, so let's just hope that the spice gets toned down just a bit. So, here's to that. So yeah, have a good day, evening, whenever the fuck you watch this, and I'll see you guys later. So, yeah, bye.